It out to the world, talking about bystanders. It's your number one online super review program that has been aired on Flip TV. All right, you have the reviewers here boiling on trending issues. You know, we have the viewers always ready to watch what the reviewers would say on Flip TV. All right, quickly to what is really causing serious discussion at the news stand. We have insecurity. Federal government declares war on bandits, kidnappers, others. Insecurity. Federal government declares war on bandits, kidnappers, others. Declares no-fly zone. Bans all mining activities in Zamfara. 279 kidnapped schoolgirls released with help of repentant bandits. Governor Matawale is saying this. 279 kidnapped schoolgirls released with help of repentant bandits, says Governor Matawale. We have Buhari celebrating release of abducted students, kick against payment of ransom. Buhari celebrates release of abducted students, kicks against payments of ransom. Our abductors threatened to kill, fry, and eat us. Jangebe abductee. We have other stories right on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Says kidnappers put sand in the rice they were fed with. We are relieved Zamfara schoolgirls are free. We are relieved Zamfara schoolgirls are free, says UNICEF. Task federal government on schools safety. On to the next one, the top of the paper. Nigeria received first batch of COVID-19 vaccines. Nigeria received first batch of COVID-19 vaccines. Food blockage. Prices skyrocketing in Nsuka, Aba, environs. We will ensure food production supplies to South, says MBF. We will ensure food production supplies to South, says MBF. We have some stories right on the front page of this same journal, the Vanguard newspaper. All right, let's now right at this time. I'm ready to demonstrate to emphasize on some issues that are raising concern in the society. Matthew, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Matthew. All right. Sometimes ago, I think you talked about now we have another forum.
Hello. Speaking those go back.
Seeking as some further government to overstay affection. Something
Actually, because personally, I've been waiting to hear the last from that Matawale, that governor of Zamfara. Because at a point in the process of negotiation, he did say that by the time he will give those who are involved in that Jangebe kidnap and abduction, that Nigerian. It is on that strength that Arewa Congress Forum have challenged him to make good his threat to reveal the identities of those who abducted those children. He has gone further to say that he will reveal them after the children have been united. With that kidnap in that adoption. Because by virtue of his position as the governor of the state, you have some access to, you have access to some classified information. So I involved in that act. Otherwise, you will be seen as being culpable in that case to. Then I've seen the decision of the presidency saying that they have declared Zamfara a no-fly zone. But I begin to ask, because if you look at that nomenclature, no-fly zone, if your adversary have air power, air platforms like jet bombers, I think it is on that basis that you declare a zone no-fly zone. Because if the bandits, the kidnappers, or even Boko Haram, let me even put Boko Haram, if they had the capacity to use airstrike, jet bombers, and you are declaring the place a no-fly zone, it will be understandable. Because once you say no-fly zone, it means except a flight that gets permission from your own government. Any other flight that fly within that zone will possibly be brought down by the enforcement authorities on ground. But I am not creating the authority of Nigerian sovereign state to declare a place a no-fly zone. What I'm trying to say is that the right thing to do? Is that the right one to use? Because actually we need the government to handle that security challenge. Deploying heavy military presence in that area is the way to go. And again, Mr. President gave us an excuse the other day that the reason they are tarrying, they are not deploying full force against the bandits. Let me use the word against Fulani kidnappers. Because Gumi have made us understand that these are Fulani men that is doing this kidnapping. So the President have made us understand that it is because they have some innocent citizens in the whole captive. That is the reason they are exercising restraint in going full offensive against them. Then now that the last kidnap the government to make good that their promise to deploy all the asker in our armory against these criminal Fulani who are going by the way of bandits. Because the government, we are not ready to take any excuse going forward. Because the excuse was tenable, because I can understand that it will result to collateral damage if you go and bomb them when a situation where they have some innocent students oppressive against them, to decimate them, to start bombing them. The same way Amana, the government was swift. State in favor major air platform to that not Zamfara, Katsina, and some other places that is experiencing similar crisis to make sure that they decimate them.
We have the president speaking on top of the security challenges we are facing right now. While the security chiefs must watch out criminals. Is this the first time the president will stand up to talk on
You know, we have been saying it. You don't end criminality with a fiat. You don't end criminality with an order. You end it by strategy. And this happened from Mr. President. It's about the strategy. It's about empowerment. It's about the armament we have been able to acquire. It's about technology. You are quite against insurgency through technology. You might not have deploy technology to take out Soleimani in Iraq and Iranian military general. In fact, a military diplomat in the whole Middle East What am I trying to say? We are not saying until we build these things from in Nigeria. Since we have the resources, we are a sovereign state, we have foreign partners, we can partner with them, get necessary growth. You go on surveillance in this area, you locate the hideout of these bandits, you declare area bombardment and relationship with them. Why don't we leverage on that relationship and get their support to get all these sovereignty?
Now we have a good news here, 3.94 million COVID-19 vaccine doses arrived in Nigeria. Are you very good?
Mr. Mike, I think I will speak generally because for me, I don't think I need any vaccine. They are going to give this vaccine to their cronies, to the House of Assembly members, National Assembly members, governors, their PAs, and all the top government officials. Let me tell you one thing, Mr. Mike. In a safe society, what is this? I quite understand and agree that like Mr. President and some other top government officials should be given priority in things like this. But having done that, the next thing you should have done is the frontline worker. everybody go their way. Let everybody go. The country is too big enough. 200 million plus people. Million people. So let everybody agree with the Niger Delta want to go with the heart, let them go. Enough of this the unnecessary banding. You banding us together and there's no solution since. I've done enough in this country and I've witnessed enough in this country for me to know what I'm saying. The country, since I've been born, I keep saying, I never hear the refinery working well. And who's facing the bombs, man? The masses. You have to buy petrol for 190. Transport fare has increased now. A lot of things has degenerated through that increase alone they had on fuel. Now to enter transport now is, to buy fuel I mean, this country is hell.
This is Mr. Para, the new protocol this led by Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB government. I am broadcasting live now from 50 social media platform or by with my presenter, the best presenter produced in Africa, Michael Adekunle. I call him Michael. Now, what is the topic?
Thank you so much for the applause. I really appreciate you for that. All right, everybody, the service here. Of course, when you look at it very well, with the with similar solution to this. A good news here before we move on. About 279 kidnapped school girls in the list with the help of the president and Bandit. That's what I got from my state said. But do we really have a bandits just like the federal government say at times that we have
I thank God at Yahweh for those children to come out live. I know that they have passed through hardship. To say is whether people have repentance or planning helpsmen born again or bandit born twice, found that some of Jesus Christ, under the platform of Muhammad, or under the platform of Satan. Which born again? Born again still with the trigger. Born again. There will be no amnesty. There will be no settlement. But the born again, you dish our money and give to them. When they eat that money finish, they go back again, kidnap with the plot of the people that are in power. There are some people in power that give them insight, the route to follow to be successful. After they return back and go for negotiation and they carry their own share. This is Nigeria. It's a business. It cannot stop. You know what I'm saying? Ask the people in the house, set the house where this is not happening. Ask the people that are in security apparatus where this is not happening. Hold them charge. They will tell you. If the federal government can trace the people they say that to sponsor NSACs, if the federal government can trace them and get their bank account and do anything what they want to do, if not for the sake of court, those people will be in trouble. Then why can't they trace the leaders, the sponsors of these bandits, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram? Why can't they trace them also? If they can trace NSACs, sponsors, let them trace these people and get them arrested. Then we will know whom is whom. We will know whether ASROC is not involved or whether ASROC is involved or not. We will know. But they will not do it because it's a game that they use to siphon our money. And to watch out, all this money they're using wasn't the money of Nigeria. It's the money of Biafra from Biafran oil. They will take it to settle their people and take our money, buy agent, buy bomb to bomb us in Olo. The owners of the thing. They will use our money and fight against Niger Delta, who is fighting for their cause, just cause. But these people, they pamper them, hold them, promote them, portion them, good baby, repentant baby, born again baby. Only God will save us in this so-called Nigerian nation. That's what I'm saying. So now I don't believe even the president to say flush out.
Zamfara governor over the abduction of the students in that state. Some said the governor is aware of what is currently going on in that state.
This is just like what I have said. Ask the people in the authority. You see, if this governor, all those governors in the north, that this is not happening, they're supposed to step down. If it's a reasonable country, they're supposed to quit the office because they are the chief security. Look at go to east. Look at how our governors are misbehaving, betraying our people that are innocent. But these people will have their own and take it to make money. But people like Usodima or Umay or Fabia Ebo instead, they will expose their people and kill their people and invite me to come. But these people, they never invite me to come and kill their people. But they will say, settlement, do this. We are fearing the children. Okay, now the children have rescued. Now let them go and fight them. The man that lead the negotiation, know their position, where they are. Let the man now lead the Nigerian armed forces to go and fight them. Children have been rescued now. Let us see what they really mean what they're saying. Gumi, Kebi is the negotiator. He knows them and he's working for the good of Nigeria. Now let him lead the army. Go to the location or the surrounding where them. Let him go there and bomb them. That's what I'm saying. Like Owaziriki is doing now in Biafra land, leading Nigerian army to go and destroy his own people. Look at that man, Owaziriki, that is a criminal that went to India and learn how to gather refuge and throw away. He said he's a lawyer. Since he returned from India, how many cases have you handled in Nigerian courts? He went and he was the one that agitated this Biafra must go. Now he turned back against his own what he agitated, start destroying it. That's the criminal. Say he has army. He has army, he cannot defend his people. He has army, he cannot fight Boko Haram. But he has army to fight IPOB. Who come out to defend Nigerians? Now, I mean, who come out to defend Biafra land? Look at that team. With that cockroach die. Now we are talking of vaccine. How do you see that vaccine will reach our hand? If that vaccine come to my hand and your hand for us to pay, it's a different case. We will pay and secure ourselves. If that vaccine is a real vaccine, if that Fulani health-based experiment will come and occupy South, go and watch. I'm telling you honestly, go and watch. Now, if the real vaccine will enter our hand and we take it for safety, it's better. Then we import the real vaccine. When they import it in the name of Nigeria, we will pay money. They carry it to Niger, carry it to Mali, carry it to Chad, and immunize them. We, the owner, we will die in poverty. We will die in that sickness. Look at the money they went to borrow all over the world. They have sold Nigeria. They took that money to build railway, develop Niger, develop Mali, develop Chad, their own country. Now we are in debt to pay for that money we don't eat. Last time IMF said the whole money Nigeria collected, they are still languishing in poverty. All the whole loan, where we are using it from, so that this vaccine will be. They will collect it, if it's a real vaccine, genuine vaccine, they will collect it and take it to neighboring countries. And immerse the people over there. Am I a Fulani man? Do I have Fulani link? Do I have Fulani blood? They cannot reach me. It's only made for Fulani, it's for good things. This is Nigeria we are in. You understand what I'm saying? Now my people take NIN to give example. NIN is not made to attract criminals in Nigeria. NIN is made to trace IPOB members.
How sure are you?
I'm very sure. Okay, if not so, how many helpsmen have this NIN? How many Boko Haram has this NIN? How many Fulani helpsmen has this NIN? How many bandits has this NIN?
How many bandits have been registered?
Have been registered? How many of them have national ID card? Understand what I'm saying? This INI is made for Southerners to trace them. People that are outspoken to trace them, to get them. Now wherever you are and make phone calls, they will locate you. Amateku, IPOB, OPC, and other agitators in the south to trace them wherever they are. Like this so Diboru, to trace people like him, not from the north, not Fulani herdsmen, not Boko Haram, to work to trace them and kill them. And I knew right from time that this will happen. You understand what I'm saying? So I am telling you the reality.
All right. Can you come
I'll
on
give
board?
you an example.
Can you come on board, Felix?
I want you to expatiate what you are saying,
Can you?
because behind every thing you are saying, you should have a substantial evidence to tell us.
Now,
Despite that, I am not a lover of Buhari. You understand? You should tell us substantial evidence to tell the people that this is what the government. At this point now, this NIN is for everybody. They are not doing it for the Southerner. They are doing it in all over Nigeria.
Now, can you allow me to clear you off? This is why I asked a question. How many Boko Harams have access to national ID card? How much more this NIN? How many friendly herdsmen had it?
Don't forget
How
that.
many
No.
bandits has it?
I'm going to answer you. You understand?
Alright.
When it comes to election, you understand? This called the answers and the Fulanis. Whatever document they say they should produce, they normally get it.
For election?
Hold on.
Because they want power.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Looking at all these things, they know the value of these things. What the Northerners have is that they have leadership respect. If their emir said all the Fulanis, all the answers, go and collect this NIN, they don't ask question. But in our west here, in the east here, they begin to doubt government. That's the problem. I just want to correct the notion that it's not because to cash the southwest and all these things,
No.
or criminals.
Now, let me come. You said the Northerners has the character of respecting their leaders. If one emir said, go and do NIN, they will go and do it.
Yes.
Why can't those emirs, why can't those their leaders tell them to stop killing?
Well,
Why can't they stop killing? Let them obey.
hold on. First and foremost, the Sultan of Sokoto spoke about the killing. That was early this year that he has been speaking. He spoke about the killing. Some governors in the north spoke about the killing. You understand? My problem with this government is just that the person at the end of affair, which is the president, is the one that is not talking. If the president said, I don't want this, you understand? And that thing will stop. It's not the emir, it's the president. The president remains silent.
Now,
I don't think the president has remained silent because the only thing we need is action from the security chiefs. I don't think the president will carry gun, take arms, and go to the forest bush to flush out criminals himself. I think the people that are saddled with the responsibilities of tackling insecurity in the country should be the one to live up to the responsibility of the president, or live up to their own responsibility.
now I'm coming in. Now you said that the president is weak. Really, we are.
I didn't say it's weak. Oh.
Okay, I mean, okay, sorry. It's a slip of tongue. It's a slip of tongue. Now, if not the emirs that give the order, and you said the Northerners are good in respecting their leader, is Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria now, is he not part of the elders in the north by age? Is he not controlling the entire Nigeria? Why can't his people listen to him and stop killing?
Well, the president of Nigeria is not the president of the north. He's the president of all Nigeria.
And for everybody and for nobody.
And for nobody. The only thing you will talk now that I will actually respect is that is favoring some section.
Thank you. It's favoring some section.
You understand?
Now, is
And
it the president of all?
sentimental.
Is it the president of all?
And hold on now.
If it-
Hold on
I want
now.
to ask you a question. If he's favoring some part of people or some tribe, is he the president of all people? Is he the father of all nations or father of one side?
Listen, that is why we have some elder statesmen in this country that have spoken to him face to face. I'm going to mention Obasanjo. I'm going to mention Abdul Salam. This T.Y. Danjuma, they have spoken to him. The way things are going, things may turn upside down. So the president has to wake up from from what he's doing.
Is he sleeping?
Well, from
Is he wake up? Is he sleeping? Is he sleeping?
for now he has just woken up.
Just woke up before he was sleeping.
Not that he was sleeping. He was observing.
Why did he wake up?
He was observing.
Observe what?
He was observing. He was observing the situation. Observing the situation.
He said he's Papa go slow.
Oh.
He was observing. Now he has waken up and he's looking at it.
Sorry.
Well, let me greet my people. Let me greet my people.
Sorry. You have to
Michael, yes. If you want your word to have points, because when you mention NIN, I pick a point there. But if you want your word to have points, don't speak from aggression, don't speak from hatred. Muhammad Buhari has. He cannot apprehend them. He cannot do anything for them, and he will have the mind to set it in order. But when they come back, they come back and change his mind. And if we send them out, he cannot follow them to the site. So that's why we cannot now as it is now as of today. The only thing I want to do, the only point I want to pick up on your words is that the NIN is imposed on South and East. Is not imposed on them over there. But I could do another side that because of our level of civilization.
Okay.
Because our level of civilization
in the eastern region
and western region. Because our level of civilization, that's why it was imposed on us. Number two is that this present government, they have gone astray. They have missed it all.
But
they don't know the way.
We should have a database.
It's
normal.
Yes. No.
We should have a database.
I don't
think the NIN is a bad.
It's not a bad idea, but only it was imposed on
the problem with the security architect
Now,
is
I want to ask you a
it's
question.
just one particular tribe.
Excuse me, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Now, you said there is a cabal in the Buhari president.
Yes, there's a
government. Now, this cabal, is it reality?
In every government,
Okay.
there's a cabal.
Now,
because there are people that I know you, you know me.
Yes.
We team together that want to do this thing. Getting there, you want to favor, you want everything to be your own alone. Then you will be stopping the government. You will be disturbing the government now. You will be disturbing the government. Now that we are everything I've seen. Now we have no open eye more than ever before.
Everyone.
It gets to everyone.
Okay.
He can't do it himself because now he already tired. He only there now. Let the month and the year expire. Let him go back to his house. Because when he got there initially, I could record him that at the B I know this is how it's going to be. I could not come to the power because his mindset was that he can command as a military general. He thought he can command. But when he get to there, he see that the civilian government is different.
It's different ball game.
So the president has people that are above him.
Now the only problem we have in Nigeria is that we never see any leader or civilian political appointed leader that go to the office and see that it's difficult and resign. It has never happened.
All right, thank you so much.
He's not going to be the first.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've not come here to speak English.
All right.
I've come here to tell the whole world the truth.
All right.
And nothing but the truth.
All right.
I know that many people believe that the current president of Nigeria is the Buhari of 1980s. I said no, and no. All we know is that we know Buhari, but we've not been able to acknowledge the personality of the person in the mask.
In Nasoro.
Behind the mask. We've not been able to acknowledge the true identity of the person in Asorok.
It's still Muhammadu Buhari, sir.
It is a lie.
What
It
did
is
you
not
say,
Muhammad
sir?
Buhari.
It's still Muhammadu Buhari that is there.
It is a lie.
I want to tell the people, thank the old people. Who is there?
Felix, can you come closer and tell the world?
Mr. Rafa is my friend. You understand? But I just have to tell him.
Okay.
The person that is there is Muhammadu Buhari. You understand? And he know what he's doing.
I said, what's
You understand?
happening now?
What is that?
What's happening now?
It's just that
People expected so much from him.
what is happening is that he has a lot of bad advisor. He's just been sectional. A lot of people that is supposed to be there, he has not appointed the right set of people.
And the Muhammadu Buhari of the military regime or in the military regime, was his government like this?
I'll give you instance. The only experience
Was it sectional?
it wasn't sectional.
Why now?
No, it wasn't sectional.
What did
No.
you say?
You know, see
Why
what brought that sectionalism?
Why now?
What brought that sectionalism was that?
Okay.
Well, how they overthrow him then?
Okay.
You understand? With that experience, you may say, if I put my people there, they will not betray me. That's my own.
That's the
look at-
mentality he has.
That's the mentality
And he has
I'm
brought it
thinking.
into the civilian
He has
rule.
brought it to the civilian rule.
These people, are they not betraying him now?
Okay, thank you
Have
so
they not
much.
betrayed
Let
him?
me finish up with you, Mike, with my point that the true identity of the person behind the mask isn't the Buhari of the military regime.
You still believe that?
I still believe that. Let me give instances, please. The former Buhari of the military Nigeria of the military era,
Okay.
his height, the man is almost 6 point something feet. Go and do investigation. Then, before his death in 2017, the former Buhari was taller than Ahmed Saraki, the former Senate president, by this point, up to nearly 7 inches. Ahmed Saraki, he was taller than Ahmed Saraki, but currently, go and check. Currently, let us investigate. Currently, let us just do research on 10 people that are playing Buhari. They are up to 10. Now, mostly they are Niger. They are Nigerian from Niger. I didn't understand. One, there's the one we discovered last year during December time. That one was exactly the height of Marwa, Boba Marwa. The hands were too fresh. Okay, when you are old, you are old. You don't have to be fresh here.
You will shrink.
You will shrink.
You will shrink.
The former Buhari has mark here. The former Buhari, you can observe from the ear. Let me tell you, I still reiterate that there are much difference between speaking English and telling the truth. Intelligence and wisdom. Education and what? Pre-literacy or illiteracy. So if you have education doesn't mean you have intelligence. No, there are two different things. Mike, it's not all Nigerians are that observant. There are people that are not good at looking at things. There are people that are good at looking, that's observation, looking at things and tell you exactly how it is. I am one of them. And many other Nigerians, many millions of them. Okay, when you come here, you give us your own opinion, fine, but you can never force us to believe you that this man is Buhari. This man is not Buhari. If you want to doubt it, why is it that they don't allow him to air national broadcasts? They always speak. They plant him.
But after governors have been meeting him, of course.
Governors have been meeting. Those people are the cabals. Listen. You don't tell me that Obiano will go there and tell him, say, look, Mr. President, you are from Niger. You are from Niger. No. You don't have to tell me that. Hope Uzodinma knows. Hope Uzodinma is a 419 man. He's not the one who won the election. He heard you won the election. So Hope Uzodinma is playing along with them. Why should Adam Ochomo make a statement that if anybody say, if anybody liens, if anybody mess up, I will say exactly who is at Aso Rock. Why is it that Okorocha made such statements? No, there are things, there are attribution. You know, when you are telling stories, you back it up with points.
With the level of integrity Tunde Bakari possesses, do you think Tunde Bakari will keep quiet
Oh,
and
okay.
observe that the person that is in Aso Rock is not Buhari?
Okay, thank you so much. Tunde Bakari, his own case falling within my illustration that education and wisdom are not the same. Tunde Bakari is a grammarian that can speak English from now till the next 34 hours. Everybody will carry Bible. Oga, knowledge, acknowledgement, understanding, insight, and wisdom. All these are English language. Do you understand? Within the premises of knowledge and understanding. So Oga Tunde Bakari is an educated man. I'm not trying to spank on him. His roles the role he played during Jonathan regime. In fact, it's quite understood that Tunde Bakari might not know, or he might know because he was the running mate with Buhari. I think understand.
And you think a running mate will not know that the person in Aso Rock
if anything played, Tunde Bakari was not in London when Buhari died in 2017. He was in Nigeria. He was not there. Tunde Bakari was not in England when Queen of England was observing silence. Is he not still internet? You can still get it on internet. It's in YouTube. Was Tunde Bakari there? But Tunde Bakari must have read on the newspaper when Fayose raised alarm that Buhari is dead. He left the country for 3 months. True or lie? True or false? For 3 months. I would like you to understand again that.
And don't forget that Fayose was an opposition then.
Yes, there was an opposition.
An opposition then.
Yes, yes. Yes.
And you know what could have come out of his mouth.
Yes, I know. Let me tell you. This Buhari could not have been this young. You see how rejuvenated. There are some instances.
But no matter what, all we need is good governance.
Good governance, my brother. Let's wave this argument once again. Oh, no, Buhari.
Thank you so much, Raphael.
Thank you, my brother.
And on this note, I say goodbye. Okay, Sunday. I'm sorry. What's your take concerning what we've been talking about?
Which one did they talk? You know, my friend, my brother, that have been deliberating of Buhari, Abino Buhari. My problem is that either na Buhari and no be Buhari, the person that they vote into the office, the name na Muhammadu Buhari. If the office too big, I beg, I dey beg you since. Flush out Bandit have become Buhari hymn book since the former chief of staff. So it's not new. He will still say it. I tell you, this same group of people, they have nothing to offer to Nigeria. They have nothing. All what they are after, either to render Nigeria useless, or they cripple Nigeria, or nothing to call Nigeria again. Because since Buhari take over this country, we have lost value in other countries. They don't value Nigeria. Look at Ghana now, 10 more than Nigeria. And we are still clamoring, comparing ourselves with other people. Then they have this vaccine don't come. This same vaccine, African civilization leader rejected. Zimbabwe president rejected. South Africa rejected. That the thing is poisonous. But our own, what they will carry call the show for newspaper today na vaccine. Still like Mohammed face for there. He went on the show for outside. But I want to ask question. Camera, a bit television, does he use to swallow Buhari? Why can't he come out and address this country? Why did he contest as a president? This is a man that will be weeping and crying that he want to rule Nigeria. Anytime they defeat him, he will be crying and weeping. But now he's in that seat. He cannot talk. We cannot hear him. Only what we hear. We wake up in the morning. President say, now all the thief wey carry along himself, wey they call themselves the adviser, go say president say this, president say that. The president wey dey waka everywhere dey do campaign in 2015, where is him? He no fit come outside. Even though sit down for your office, address the nation. If you know say I don't know whether he can work again, abi no fit talk again, let us know. Even though they don die, oga, nothing hard forever. All these things wey dey shout, whether na Buhari abi no be Buhari, I no want to know. But let this country be fixed the way they meet am. They meet this country in good condition. If they cannot fix it again, let them divide. We get number one. The Hausa, wetin no easy. The Hausa are threatening us with food. I no blame them. I blame our leader. I blame the Western governor and the Eastern governor. They are all mad people. They no value their people. Now, who is those Hausa people that are threatening us with food? What did they have? Can they feed? Those people wey be say na beggar be their calling? Na then they threatening us with food. They cannot feed themselves, and they say they no go give us food. And some stupid leader are ganging us to go and beg. At once, what is the meaning of that? They will sit down and say they want to go and beg with the northern people there. They will bring food. Are we benefiting from anything from the north? We are not benefiting. 50 years, the northern people have been ruling Nigeria. What did we achieve? Even their place, no good thing. The security agencies we have in Nigeria, we have 11 type of security. 9 are from the north, but still not and unsecure. Those people won't secure me and you for here. They have nothing to offer. I tell you before, and I'll still say it again. Give northern people 100 years, nothing good will come out for that place. Now what I get to tell them, maybe if you know if you hold the office, resign. Maybe we get peace. Bam.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate our reviewers for coming on board to speak out what is really bothering the minds of the people. And on this note, I say goodbye to you on today's edition of this program. Join us next time on the same platform. We have Michael Ojo under the camera. We have Femi Davis. Always keeping it real with us here. You can subscribe to the sister channel 50 Plus. You can also subscribe to Flip TV You can join me on Facebook, Michael Temitayo Adekunle, Michael Michael Temitayo Adekunle on Facebook and on Instagram, Adekunle Michael Temitayo. I really appreciate you for joining us. Goodbye to you guys. Bye.